Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to sir. My name is Ayun Kai. Today I'm going to do the final assessment task 1 presentation. So let me switch to the desktop screen. So as you can see, this is the UI path flow. So let me go to the top. So the first starting with by reading range from the workbook. So this is the workbook, also known as SL. So you can see it's a very simple SL where you only have name and status. Then for each data inside the data table, where we use if to check if the status got the verb absent. If yes, it will open the notepad to record the name of the worker that is absent, and then it will use the Ctrl S to trigger the save command. Then I have added a delay of 2 seconds to improve the stability because my laptop cannot handle both recording and running this process at the same time, so I have to use delay to increase the stability, but normally this is completely unnecessary. Then inside here we will save it to let it to go through the save to the particular output folder that we want, which is this one, the final assessment output. So now just now you can see empty, so it will should pop up the text file for it after it's saved. So now we have two absent record, one is Bob, one is David. So we should see two file over there. So without further ado, let's see how the program runs. So you can see the program start running. So if you read the folder, it opened the notepad as we mentioned, and sometimes the to the recording it cannot type in correctly, but UiPath will notice it and then will retype it. So then the save command will be sent, and then the full file path will be typed inside here. So it will save to the particular file we want, which is the final assessment task 1 output folder. Here you can see Bob absent.txt. So after this is saved, then now we should see David is absent as well. So David is absent. Now the save command is being triggered. So you can see it also typing the full path to the folder we want. So as you can see, output David absent. So enter, and now everything is saved. So now if we refresh the site page, we can see two files over there, or we can see in Windows Explorer 2 files are showing here. So this concludes the task 1, and thank you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to sir. My name is Ong Yokai, and today I'm going to do the final assessment task 2 presentation. So without further ado, let's switch to the desktop screen. So now we are in the UiPath, and we're starting off by reading the Excel data, which is this data, where you can see there is 10 record of them with 7 different columns, which we need to insert into the website, which is to the RPA challenge. So we are using the browser to open it. Then inside it, it will click the start button to start the challenges. Then it will use the for loop to loop through data. Then by using computer vision, it will identify where is the text field that it need to type in. For example, for the first name, so it will identify the text field. Then it will enter the first name to string. So for example, the first one should be John. So later you can see it will start with John. So it will do this for all 7 different fields, and then it will press submit, and then it will do it again until all 10 rounds of testing is over. The reason why we need computer vision to identify the text field is because the text field will keep changing the position. So without further ado, let's take a look how these things run. So now let's us run the project. So give it a bit time because it's very hard for my laptop to handle both streaming and both recording and the automation. Okay, so the task is executed. As you can see, it's indicated by this one. So now it opened the RPA challenges. So it press the search, as you can see, first name John and the last name Smith, and then it's typing to all the different necessary field to the website. It will see the process is a bit slow. It's because it need to use the computer vision to identify where is the element. So this will be much more slower than you just cycle it to a specific location. And then after it enters all the information, it will click the submit and then it will go to the next round. As you can see now with round 3. So let's give it some time to cope with the RPA challenges. So you can see the typing actually quite fast in terms of the single field, but it's just like need times for it to locate the next field where is it. So now we are in round 6, another 5 more rounds to go. So you can see this, the file is the file are not even in a straight line, it just randomly like the wave. So now we are in round 8. We have another 2 more round plus 3 plus this one is 3. So plus 2 round, the round 9 and round 10. And last but not least, the round 10, the last one, where it's go by the name Lara, which is a programmer. Okay, as you can see, it pop off the congratulations, and then means we have correctly typed in everything. So this concludes my task 2 presentation. Thank you.